Let's have a look. What's happening with my screen? Oh, my eyes. I'm blind. Ah. Ah. Oh, I see. It's the sun across the sunny hills is the map name. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Nice car skins. Milmi versus Marcin versus Half-Fast versus Riolu in this semi-Weebz right here. We have some nice special effects right here. Milmi has finished. It's a pretty short track here. And there we go. The frames are a little bit shitty right now, but I'm also recording this just in case, guys. So if it all goes down the shitter, the recording will be fine. Okay. Ah! It's because of the water. It's because of the water. Here we go. The first round on this map. Semi-Weebz number 2. We already saw Boss Wosal and... Oh, Half-Fast with a mistake. You're fucking kidding me. Marcin is in first place. Riolu in second. They jump really far. Milmi trying to catch up. Will we see someone go for the shortcut in this ending? No, we don't. We see Marcin though with a much tighter jump right in front of Riolu. And there you go. 10 points to Marcin. Riolu with 6 points. Milmi with 4. And Half-Fast will not be able to cross the finish line here. Wait. Okay. Here we go then. Round 1 completed. Half-Fast is already in a lot of trouble right now. Did not get any points. Milmi takes first place in this start. Goes on the dirt. We have Half-Fast not taking the dirt slide. Milmi keeps his first place. Goes for the no jump. Same with Riolu. He gets a lot more speed. Moves up to second place. Milmi in first. Riolu in second. Half-Fast in third. And Marcin in last. But here comes Marcin. Riolu gets a terrible landing. We know that Marcin had a great landing. Oh, baby. I respect that. I respect that. 3 points for Half-Fast, which should be at least 50 points. Because of this attempt. It was a nice try, but it's not faster. Marcin, 16 points right now. Doing very good. Milmi with 14. Riolu with 10. Riolu not having the greatest ends in these past 2 rounds. Good starts, but not he can't finish. That is a known issue with Riolu, especially in bed. But Milmi with an unfortunate clip through the dirt here. And Marcin is holding first. Riolu now in second. Half-Fast. Ooh, Half-Fast with a good jump. But he has to release super late. And that will definitely cause heaps of trouble. Riolu now in first. Half-Fast goes for it again. There's no way that is going to be faster. Yeah, that is not going to be faster. That is 3 seconds slower. Marcin gets the 10 points. Okay, we have Marcin with 26 points, Milmi 17, Riolu 16, and Half-Fast. Half-Fast is just acting like he's stupid. Only with 7 points. So there was this huge bump that Milmi got in that previous round when he clipped through the dirt. Right now, everyone is making it. Milmi, good speed once again. And good traction by Marcin. Same with Hefes. They come quite close, but Marcin now with a very late release. He jumps super far. That might actually be worth it. Milmi still in first place. It is Riolu now who goes for a risky attempt here. And he actually lands it. Marcin with a little bit better angle, but it is Riolu who remains in first place. 10 points to Riolu. Marcin with 6. Milmi in third. And Hefes in last place right now. We go to the next map. Here we go. Week short 4. One warm-up. Okay, we see 2 different lines. Riolu doing pretty well here. It is a fairly simple track. A little bit reminding of TTC's. But there we go. Riolu wins the warm-up here. So that is a great confidence booster as we go into the live rounds. Here we go. Marcin 32 points, Riolu 26, Milmi 21, and Hefes 10 points. Hefes is the only player who goes for that outside pillar in the start. Probably a safe precaution. Ooh, very tight package up top here with Marcin, Riolu, and Milmi, who gets the upper hand. Riolu goes a little bit wider, now gets a much better angle for this ending phase of the map. Milmi stays ahead. Milmi with the 10 points there, 300s ahead of Riolu. Marcin not too far behind either. Hefes unfortunately in last place. Hefes is really in need of 10 pointers. He needs to take some risks in order to come back from this 20-point deficit that he has accumulated, and it is not looking that great here as of yet. Marcin, however, off to a great start once again. Riolu also getting good speed. Riolu with way more speed and a good line here will most likely get the 10 points. Very tight around the corner, and that is an easy 10-pointer and a great time by Riolu as well. Will now get equal the amount of points as Marcin. Let's have a look at Milmi. Riolu with a good line here in the start. Already 1 car length ahead. But Hefes tries to attack. It is Marcin who gets a good line. Riolu collides with the wall there in the corner. And this is really good for Hefes because he needs points. But it is Marcin who will extend his point advantage by 7 compared to Riolu, who is holding second place. And Hefes needs to put some coal in his oven because he needs some extra steam. Heat up that oven, get some more steam. Here we go. Marcin with a terrible line here. However, Riolu with a great auto slide to the left will stay in first place. But we have Hefes in second, and that is good. There you go. Hefes collecting some points. But Riolu and Marcin now, with Riolu getting first and Marcin getting last, they tie up the score once again. Here we go. A good map. PIM #stress version 2. This is stress version 2. Gotta remember that. Okay. We have some massive brainers right here. Marcin in first. Okay, here we go then. The warm-up is still going. Oh, Half-Fast is here right now. Nice. There we go. And the finish line by Riolu. Here we go. We have Marcin doing some shortcuts. Let's see who is going to do the start turnaround. We have two players going for the start turnaround. And Marcin gets stuck doing that. So we have Half-Fast versus Riolu. Not sure what kind of line that was by Half-Fast, but it puts himself in second place. This is looking really good for Half-Fast and Riolu, who have accumulated a 2-second lead already. Okay, inside line for Half-Fast. He will take over that first place. So Riolu now in a disadvantage. But here we go. This wall ride might be decisive as Riolu gets it very, very nice. Riolu now with that bug slide will get a proper angle. Half-Fast is currently getting taken over by Milmi, and Riolu will get first place, 10 points to him. Milmi gets second for the 6-pointer, Half-Fast in third, and Marcin might be getting the 3 points here. Yes, he will. There we go. The turnaround is only happening by Riolu. He gets it very good. Look at the... Marcin wants to dance with the Christmas tree. It is Riolu who has figured out this map the best right now. As we have Milmi in second, battling with Half-Fast here. Already 1.5 seconds advantage has been created by Riolu here. Oh, but he makes a massive mistake. Loses out on all of his speed. And this is good for Half-Fast. But let's see if Half-Fast can finally get this wall right. Good. No, he cannot. He just jumps down. And that is an easy point for Riolu again. And this is exactly how Riolu is getting his 10 points. The other players are just failing the easiest stuff. And that is the power of Riolu. He is just going for the safe strategies. And he makes it. There you have it. 75 points for Riolu. Marcin with 61. Milmi with 52. And Half-Fast with 39. Oh. Slight mistakes by Riolu, but he still finds himself in first place battle with Half-Fast. Marcin and Milmi are far behind. So this battle really is between Riolu and Half-Fast right now. Once again, Half-Fast goes for that tight line while Riolu goes wide. He loses out on a lot of extra time here, 0.4 of a second. But here we go, the magnet is gonna decide everything once again. And we see Half-Fast failing it again. Another 10 points given away by Half-Fast while Riolu is saving it, and he collects his 10 points for free. Ding, ding, ding. Easy clap. And there you have it. All right. Here we go. Riolu again with that turnaround. Oh, but then he clips. But it doesn't matter because Half-Fast and Milmi are so far behind. It is all up to Marcin. And it is like easily given to Riolu here. He is collecting 10-pointer after 10-pointer for free. No charge to pay. No taxes. It is completely free. as Riolu is in first place. Marcin in second. Let's actually see how Riolu is doing this wall ride. It looks super easy. Marcin. Oh. Marcin with the normal strat. It is actually faster. But Riolu somehow stays ahead. And it will be 10 points to Riolu. Moving up to 95 points right now. Which could have been way less points if it was for Heffest actually making the wall right. So, Riolu has accumulated a 23-point advantage. And now, we are going to France. Viva la France. We have a beauty of a track. C'est magnifique. Absolutely phenomenal gaming experience right here. Let's have a look at the warm-up. Oof, that's a nice risky strategy right there. Here we go. Bloop. So, let's go over the score here. 95 points Riolu. That means it is possible that he ends this semi-final right here. He has it in his hands. 73 points for Marcin. 60 points for Milmi. And Heffest with 45 points sitting in last place. A miracle needs to happen for Heffest to come back from this. So let's put the eyeball on Heffest. We have Riolu taking an early advantage right here. Ooh. Okay, these guys will go for the risky strat, I assume. Yes, they will. We have Riolu versus Heffest here. But Riolu has the biggest brain of them all. He's just remembering the left, right, the degrees, the speed, the momentum. He is remembering everything. And Heffest makes a huge mistake. This is an easy 10 points for Riolu once again. Everyone is crumbling apart. Are you all having a stupid? Riolu has a 5-second advantage over the lead, over everyone. There we go. I'm not even sure if these maps are difficult or not. I mean, Riolu is just driving very safe and cautious, while the others are full papegaing everything. Maybe it's the nerfs, could be a thing. Let's keep that in mind. It could be the nerfs. Okay. Everyone now doing a good job here. We do have Heffest in the lead now. Riolu in second. And they both get this fast trajectory, but it is Heffest who slides out. Marcin tries to go for the risky strat, and this is going to be another 10-pointer for Riolu. Here we go. A massive lead. And the players are just crumbling left, right, and center. Riolu has made a stumble in this end, but he still remains in first place with 10 points. and Marcin not getting any points. So the battle for second place is gonna be humongous. Riolu just needs to get top 2 here, and then he is finalist. Oh, Half-Ass with a great start right now. Half-Ass did figure out something in the start. Is already a second ahead right now, which is really good. However, if Riolu remains in second place, he will keep that finalist mode going. Ooh, Riolu is definitely closing the gap with some better lines here. Nosedive there for Riolu. But Half-Ass might collide with the pillar here. We might see Half-Ass having some issues with this pillar. Nope. He clears it. Oh, but Riolu is risking it. Riolu is full risking it, but Half-Ass remains in the lead. Final turn is deciding it, and it is going to be Half-Ass getting the 10 points. However, Riolu will be finalist, and he has a 40-point advantage. How did that happen? How on the planet did that happen? Here we go, the final round. Half-Ass with that good start. And Riolu in third place. Milmi Oz is in second place. This is good denial by these players. Oh, Marcin goes for the risk and then crumbles. Half-Ass though is leading. Riolu in second. Half-Ass is the player who will deny Riolu this finalist round. But Riolu is just busting his nut as they both hit the same spot. But it is 0.4 of a second now between Half-Ass and Riolu. We gotta remember, Riolu had a much better ending in that previous round. Riolu goes for the little wiggle, and he will get so much more speed. And this is gonna be GG. Well played. Riolu just showing that his dominance is unmatchable. And there he goes. GG. Well played. Riolu wins this in really, really easy fashion. And I thought that it was gonna be a tough battle, but Half-Ass, Marcin, and Milmi just were making too many mistakes, giving Riolu 30 points for free on that magnet wallride map. And that was just how it is. So Riolu is in the grand final. Marcin with 83 points, Milmi 71, and Half-Ass 71. We have Sir Peter with a map. It is a full speed map. Who will be the best speeder? Here we go. These players are really close in points, so let's have a look. Marcin and Milmi take a good lead. Oh, we have Marcin not going for any SD. No one is going for SDs actually. And Marcin will snag the first 10-pointer away. And he will extend his lead to the other players here. Looking to clock in more 10-pointers. But if Marcin or any of these guys make it to the grand final, they really need to step it up. Because they did not perform as great as some of these other semi-weebs. As Half-Ass is taking the lead right now. Marcin in second. If Marcin goes for a small SD here, he might be able to get ahead of Half-Ass. But no, it is not happening. Half-Fast will get the 10-pointer. Marcin will get the 6. Here we go. 99 points for Marcin. Half-Fast and Milmy really need to do some damage right now. Marcin is looking to get 3rd place. This wall ride is going to decide quite a bit. Milmy with some lag. I think Half-Fast has made a massive mistake. I don't think Half-Fast will be able to finish. Marcin with a very tight line. Where is Milmy going? Oh, Milmy stays ahead. And it is Marcin who will get the 10-pointer. And Half-Fast. Half-Fast. Not getting any points. Here we go. Milmy is the only player who shows interest of beating Marcin here. As we approach this 3rd round, I believe. Might actually be 4th round. But it is Marcin who's in first. We have Half-Fast going for a small SD. And Half-Fast will come on top, I think. Half-Fast just barely on top with 1/100th of a second. Claims his 10 points here. And will actually capitalize on that. Because Milmy, he will actually have the same amount of points as Milmy. So the next map is going to be quite interesting right now. And what will we have? Wait. Same map. Okay, here we go. Beginner gate 1. Here it is. Beginner gate 1. 111 points for Marcin, Milmy 95, and Half-Fast 95 as well. Let's have a look at the start. Okay. All right. Okay. It's a speed map. All right. Just waiting for Half-Fast to reboot his game. So yeah, Riolu did go through here, but was it a convinced enough powerhouse of a victory here? Okay. Go. 111 points for Marcin. 95 for both Half-Fast and Milmy. As we go in the first round. Milmy already at a disadvantage right now. Marcin goes super high, but it is going to depend on some of these SDs. Who is going to have the better SDs? Marcin is looking to get a good start here. Half-Fast will have lower speed compared to Milmy. And this SD is going to depend, it's going to decide a lot. Half-Fast remains. Marcin will take over Milmy's spot here. And Half-Fast with the 10 points right now. We have to look at Half-Fast because he might have enabled a macro key for speed drifting. Okay. Here we go. Marcin is going to be guaranteed finalist after this finish. So Half-Fast. Oh, not the greatest turnover there. Milmy with great speed. Milmy is definitely the player that needs the points the most. But here comes Half-Fast with an SD out of nowhere. It is not going to be enough. It is too short. But he almost denies Milmy some points here. And we have Marcin with the 10 points. And Marcin is finalist. Marcin is finalist. Half-Fast, 109. Milmy, 105. Let's put the eye of sorrow on Marcin. Will Marcin win this one? Then he joins Riolu, Firestorm, and Boss Wosau in the Grand Weebz. He gets a great angle here in the turnover, but Milmy, what? He gets that perfect, but goes up to first place. Marcin in second, and Milmy denies Marcin the lead here. That was a lot of speed by Milmy. I don't know what happened, but hey. Let's have a look. We could have a triple finalist situation. Marcin still finalist. Half-Fast gets a terrible start. Oh, this is looking really well for Marcin, who is in first place, but Milmy gets a terrible turnover. Marcin in first. Is one slide remains everything. Marcin goes super wide. He goes way too wide, and he throws for skins. And we have a triple finalist situation. A triple finalist situation on the next map. And what is the next map? It's a great map by the looks of it. Rumbo, thanks for the resub, man. I appreciate that. Here we go. We have ourselves a dirt track. Marcin, Half-Fast, and Milmy, all three finalists. Marcin has figured out the path. Here we go. Good luck. I see what you don't see, and it is a massive path to victory. Here we go. Milmy with the brains. Milmy with the brains. Milmy with the brains, but Half-Fast with the speed. Half-Fast with the wide line. Milmy is still in front. Marcin is all the way in the back of the pack. Is Milmy going to reach the grand final here? He has figured it out. He is currently missing a checkpoint by the looks of it. So Milmy, I don't know what he is doing, but he is most likely gonna take that first checkpoint again. Watch this. Milmy in first, Marcin in third, and there he goes. If Milmy goes straight here, he will be the winner. There he goes. He collects the final checkpoint, and now the final jump is gonna decide it. Oh my god! Marcin! With the Pappuccino, risking it for the biscuits. And there you have it. GG. Riolu takes it, and Marcin will move on to the Grand Weebz as well. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I will say this. That victory for Riolu could have been way more difficult on that magnet map. But it is what it is. A winner is a winner. And he just won the chicken dinner. So, there we go. The results are in. There is one match remaining. One match is left. The Grand Weebz is the only match that's left.